Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Monday, November 24, 2025. It's the week of Thanksgiving. And so hopefully we focus on family, friends, and the things that we have to be thankful for, but also the financial markets go on. It's a shortened week. We're going to trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, full days, half day on Friday. Thursday's off. In that time, we're going to end up with a lot of news, some of it, older news. For example, the government's catching up with some of the older data. So tomorrow on Tuesday, we do get September PPI, Producer Price Index, and September retail sales. Important numbers, but maybe not so important right now as they were out, a little bit outdated. On Wednesday, we get third quarter GDP. We get PCE of September, again, important number, a little bit outdated, and new home sales on Wednesday too, again, a September number. So beyond that, I think we need to spend a little time thinking about what happened last week with the big sell-off. I mean, NVIDIA with their earnings, good numbers, good guidance, stock trades up on Thursday morning, the overall market up, and then rolls over. And again, there doesn't seem to be one catalyst, one headline, one development that triggered it. And that's the mystery. And I'll just try to offer, I think, some things that may be going on with the trading that may be causing these things, and something for listeners to think about. The zero DTE, 0 days to expiration option trading, short term, next 3 or 4 days or whatever, is getting larger and larger and larger. That puts new input into the dealer flows, and then that puts more input into stock buying and trading, selling, and the futures and like that. Under certain conditions, it seems like these functions and these sectors of the trading market are putting more pressure that just come out of nowhere, something, again, under certain conditions, and really whipsaw the market both upward and downward. The October 10 situation, the Dow was down 1,000 points on a Friday afternoon. The NASDAQ was down 500 or 600. And that was it. It was like a one-day event. And last week, Thursday down, we bounced back Friday. There was a lot of choppiness in the morning, but ultimately we did close higher on Friday. And again, it's a similar setup where there was lopsided positioning, dealer flows, and like that. And kind of out of nowhere, we had that big reversal on Thursday with the historic range from high to low for the day. I think these things are, it's helpful to understand these things. They're not easy necessarily to understand, but I think it's important to try to spend some time and get a handle on and input that, include that in decision making. So hopefully that helps. There's a lot more to this area and the subject, and I'm happy to help anybody to find some resources and to learn more about it. Thank you for listening. Have a great Thanksgiving. I probably will not be back on Wednesday or Friday with any video unless there's something that needs to that we need to talk about. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving. Goodbye.